Good day, everyone. Forever place you are watching us from. This is Dr. Deba Trado Medical Center. We are here with the man himself, the man we know as the Magic Man, Dr. Edeba. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
We are good. We are fine. We are doing great. So first of all, before we start this interview properly, we want to really appreciate you for the good work and the um, great services you have been rendering all around, both just not in the health sector but also in the community in general. We really want to appreciate you and say a very big thank you to you, sir. Sir, um, before going deep into today's topic, I want to ask you something. There's something about you that really kind of surprised me a lot as a person. There's this attitude of you always caring and worrying about people, like giving back to the people, like trying to do more for the people. Like, what is the motive? What is the reason why there's because a lot of people, like, once they are big or once they are rich, they don't care about other people. But yours is not like that. You are kind of unique. You worried about people. You kind of want to try your best in helping people.
Thank you very much. Uh, Good day, my brothers and families and followers all over the world of nature. This is Edeba Tribe Medical Center, as you know, as prophets over the school. So it is good to be good, as the Bible said. When you are good, you good to yourself, and when you are bad to yourself. It's just like throwing a stone in the middle of the market square. You have to announce. If not, you might hurt your own body by either your father, your mom, or your siblings. So in life, you have to see it that way. You understand? You have to be good to the people, to the masses out there, because your kindness in human culture and in human predominating or in characteristic, what you offer the masses is what reflects back to
Want
you.
to come back to you.
Yeah.
Yes,
So what goes around comes around. What comes around goes around. So you don't have your cake and eat it alone.
Yeah.
So these are the reason why you must go to the people out there. Once you believe in yourself and you more satisfied to yourself that in your doings you are pure. The pure must go to the masses, because to my services which I render, I believe wherever you are, wherever you come from, wherever you are coming from, in my environment, when you ask of the name Dr. Edeba, at least even the little ones
They know
are able
about
to-
it. They know about
So
it.
you need to spread this attitude of being good,
Good.
to the masses out there. And when you see that the people they are in need, there is no way to doubt. Freely you offer them that which you have. So it's just like the cake. When you share it, you cut it, you share it,
Shares all
and let it
around.
move around.
Yeah.
Both the good and the bad, you must touch them. So it's an imbued that a kind of being grown with. It's a character that I've been grown with, which I cannot deviate from as we speak now, because whatever I have, I hold. And when I hold it, I want it to touch every other person.
Everybody.
Yes, this is my nature.
Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that, and I will pray to the Almighty God that may He continue to bless you and provide for you, and the Spirit will keep doing that. May He never depart from you in
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Today's topic, we just want to ask just a few questions. We know you're a man that is very busy, but we want to talk on something like scoliosis. Scoliosis, like we know that scoliosis is a disease that affects a lot of people. Like, sir, what is scoliosis in particular?
Scoliosis is a bacteria,
Okay.
and is a disease.
Okay.
Then the disease share in different ways.
Yeah.
Understand it now, because when you talk of scoliosis, you talk of paralysis of the vertebral bodies. And when someone cannot, fix himself in order, in position where you find yourself in disability of standing firm, raising in the morning and try to stand up.
Stand
and
up.
You
You
see
can't
it
get
that way.
get yourself up from the bed.
So, and scoliosis is an issue that occur most of them in childbirth. Okay, in childbirth, where a doctor or a specialist is taking a woman in the birth. The way they brought the child out, where the woman doesn't have the facility, the strength to push. Yeah, some doctor will like to, okay, let me just put a tear, to make it faster or easier for the person. They'll just put a tear and drag the
baby out.
In the process of dragging, it can occur.
Okay, yes. So sir, what you are trying to let us know is that scoliosis majorly affect newborn babies.
Yes, it's from the new age.
Okay.
That is error in giving birth.
Yeah. Okay.
And when a child is being given birth in such condition, you understand, and the parents could not take notice on the spine. You understand? So the child will begin come of a little age before they can notify. Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
And a wrong injection can also affect that. Because of what? The vertebral body, there is what we call sciatica nerves.
Okay.
And that sciatica nerves, they want to give an injection to a child. You understand? Like where a child is growing up for the age, they say, okay, let's go and give a polio or
measles injections.
So in such of a thing, where the particular nurses or a doctor who want to inject does not, take note to identify where the sciatica nerve is. Once the injection touches the sciatica nerve, yes, it can trigger anything on the child body. It can trigger anything. Just call it anything. Do you understand? It can cause issue to the carnal body. And when the carnal body have issue of this kind, it affects generally. It might result to scoliosis, it can result to lumbar spine, it can result to disc fraction, it can also result to lumbar. Okay, these are the things that can occur in such cases. Wrong injection can cause it, wrong giving birth can cause it. And when the child going to like age of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you need not to over pressure those children with heavy loads, like putting a bag. Like some parents,
like students going to school with every textbook.
Those things are not too good for little children. You understand? Or you see some little kid coming of age, you see their parents like to give them a load to go and hug orange, go and hug mango, to go and hug this before even going to school. Such thing when it's being used to such children, and the weight of the body, the spine cannot carry the load, and the load have been a thing of often doing.
Consistent doing every day.
Yeah. Such a thing can result to scoliosis because of what? When the spine bend, where the load is much, the heaviness is much,
compress the body.
And when it compresses the body, it can bring off a result of can. And when some parents also eat much food before giving birth. Much food. Maybe you are in your early seventh
month, late month of pregnancy,
late months of delivery.
Okay.
The closer age of delivery, there must be some kind of food that is not allowed. Because when the child have much weight, the scale, the kilo of the child, once the child is above 3, 4, 5, 6 kg, when in the womb, it can develop such a thing.
Wow.
The weight of the child can occur and cause such effect also too.
Wow, I'm just learning this thing for the first time, sir. I don't know that. I thought maybe scoliosis is a kind of disease in which it affects your elderly people. I don't know. It's like
no, it's not elderly. It's the wrong part of taking care of the child.
Okay.
And why some of our doctors, like some tradimedical doctors or herbalists, all these doctors, most of them, they don't really know what is massaging. You understand? There are some women There are some men you can visit. You say, okay, your baby is 3 months, is 4 months, is 5 months, and on this reason you want to like massage him. In the process of that massage, where the fellow does not really know what it takes about yes, fistula is not a thing that is a little child play. Some people, where they don't know the inner art of a fistula, they will just take a woman to the bed and start massaging. In process of that massaging, you can cause such problem to the child where the child was right in the womb. Wrong massaging. That is why when you as a woman, lady out there, you get early pregnancy and you need a massaging to free your system, maybe your system is okay, you ask for the specialist.
Yes. Like here at Dr. Deba Trado Medical Center, it's part of what we do. You can reach out to us. We have people that specialize in this massaging. If they massage your body, oh my God, one time you'll be okay. So what about if the child have already been born? Like maybe during that you said something about injection, like them injecting this sciatic nerve wrongly. So if that issue occur where maybe a doctor injected a child wrongly, how will the mother notice that it seems something is like, what are the signs that the child will show? Now this is for a child that have been born already.
Yeah, some children, it can be notified where they are about to creep.
Okay.
Because it make them they are creeping to take more when of exercise than usual. Some might take them like 1 year, they are seen crawling. While under 1 year, they have not even yet crawling.
Crawl at all.
You understand? So you, the parents, will look like, no, my child is being paralyzed or something is wrong. While the child cannot be able to creep or to stand or to walk by this certain stage of age. Do you understand it now?
Yeah.
Because the age matters to where a child, at least by not normal, between 6 months, 7 months,
the child should start crawling.
Crawling. But when you see your child a year and is not crawling, 1 year and 2 months, 1 year and 3 months is not crawling, you know that something is wrong with the nerves of the child. Which you deal with the carnal body, the vertebral body. So if the musculars are not functioning through the sciatica nerves, such a child will not have the strength to move by crawling or by standing. And when the spinal cord is weak, by the sacroiliac or the cervical, it will occur to the child not to be able to do what? To crawl. Because the strength will not be there, even in the hand because of the cervical,
the weight
and the waist for the down lower side because of the sacroiliac. So the spinal cord will not, give pumping
the necessary strength or the central blood to move.
And for this reason, the narrowing will not allow blood to be flowing frequently. Once the narrowing do not allow blood to flow frequently, you will see the body of the child will kind of be unshape. So when you find such a shape, either from the disc or for the spine, you know that something is going wrong. From here, you can contact to your specialist immediately or your doctor to give you further.
Thank you so much. Concerning contacting the doctor or seeing your specialist, that is where we have you. Sir, I want you to tell our viewers at home what they are going to get if they come to Dr. Deba Trado Medical Center.
It is very clear to you that is watching worldwide, all over the world, and the advice I may give to you is that when you find your children in such situation, please do not waste time, because keeping time is what will cause more harm. Because when the child grows to a certain age of teenager, let me in 15, 16, 17, 18 to 20, in such case, and is not being said properly, you will find the child having either hunchback because of that effect, or having utterance because of that effect. You see the chest like somebody having hush on the front or at the back because of what? The spine is not in shape. You understand? So early you bring such issue without surgery, and you fix it right, and the baby will go to normal body again. Because what we talk about is a spinal cord. Yes, a spinal cord is what we call scoliosis. You understand? So scoliosis is not an issue that affects the ribs. No, is the spinal cord. He bends the spine. Wherever he bends the spine to, that is where the wrist also will follow back, and that will give inability to the intestines. It will give a fatty liver. Yeah, such people develop fatty liver mostly. You understand? And they only face what we call indigestion in eating, because the body immune system is not quite corresponding. So this is just it. And when you visit Dr. Edeba Medical Center, I believe by the grace of God, you will testify.
Yeah.
Because we always
You will surely testify.
Yeah.
You will surely
Surely
testify.
you will testify without blemish.
So, viewers at home, this is where we'll be wrapping it up for today. Doctor have already said a lot about scoliosis, and I hope you have learned one or two things from it. You just need to know one thing, just like what doctor said. Let me just quickly summarize it all. Doctor said, for you to avoid scoliosis in your child, one, avoid eating too much of food when you are getting to the early stage of you giving birth. It's not talking about the early stage of pregnancy. It's the early stage of you giving birth, like maybe 7th month, 8th month, and the 9th month. Stop eating heavy food. And secondly, when you are taking your child to go and take injection, maybe polio or any kind of vaccine, please let them be mindful of the vein they are injecting. Please, it's very, very important. And also, that your young child that is going to school, please, you don't need to load his bag. It's not necessary. Don't put a lot of book inside his backpack. You are stressing the child. That is what doctor is trying to say, so that you can avoid your child from having what? Scoliosis. And also, please, we that have the habit of sending our child to work, I know the country is hard, yes, our child or our children have to try to bring one or two, but please, let's put it on the bare minimum. Please, let's try as much as possible. And for those that have already been affected, I want to guarantee you something. If you come to Dr. Edeba Tradomedical Center, you will surely get your healing. Your healing is waiting what? Is waiting for you at Dr. Edeba Tradomedical Center. And with the help of God and our doctor here, and I'm sure your healing shall be complete in Jesus' name. Daddy, we want to thank you so much. I can see during this interview your phone have been ringing. For you to say that Daddy is a very busy person, for us to hold him down here for this interview today was a very big work. So Daddy, we really want to appreciate you and say very big thank you to you, sir.
Thank you very
so
much.
yeah, you can just tell our viewers the last word you have for them before we go for today.
Okay, as you can see, it's good to be good. Whatever you are doing, do it right, and say no to any form of operation or surgery. Don't be in haste to take a child to operation. Don't let that child to go through pain of a knife. Going through risk of a knife can cause a condemnation that can land that child into paralysis and end it in a wheelchair. So I am giving you the word for free that say no, because it's a molestation by acceptation. Accepting it is a big molestation. Be you the little lily, the valley of the future, or the adult, say no to any form of surgery. I am not condemning our doctors, but the truth is that whatever that doesn't have a guarantee is a risk. So don't take a risk that will land you into a wheelchair, okay, in your youthful age or in your old age. Don't take such a risk. This is a piece of advice I'm giving to you all over the world, that say no to surgery that does not have a guarantee, because the carnal body is a nature created by God. You can't deceive it. There is no how you can deceive it, because when issue happen, most people that doesn't understand the way and the functions of the bones. You see the bones, they have holes. Every bone in the body. If not so, a child will not grow to an adult. It's the bone that grows, not the flesh. The bone grows while the flesh follow after. So what makes you to believe that an iron that doesn't have a space inside bone, every bone have it penetrates, blood penetrates. You know, inside the marrow, blood penetrates. Okay, so now when you put an iron that doesn't have any contact with your flesh or your blood, or the nerves or the veins. So tell me, how will you feel comfortable? No, just tell me. When you step your foot on a needle, how do you feel? So talk about putting a leg in your back, your hip, your disc, and your cervical, and you believe you can be fine. Who will tell you that you'll be fine? That moment you take some injection to kill the part because they want to put up something there. After the surgery is be done, my sister, you endure it for a few times. At the end of it, it becomes so severe, worse than the way
you see it before.
So now, who is the loser here? You are the loser. So now you say no to all form of surgery, because putting iron skill in your body, a time will come where the body will notice it. When you notice it, it will let you know that there is something inside me that I don't want, and that will need to be removed. And when it goes to the adults, when you take a risk of surgery once, you take it twice, it will be a risk of your life. Because a time shall come that you will not be able to eat. A time shall come, the body will be shrinking because of what they plant, the implant, whatsoever a plant they put in the body will reject it because it's foreign. That is the usefulness of the vertebral body and the carnal bodies. So you must not attach anything to the body. And you parents thinking that surgery will help the child, if you do surgery for such a child in such issue, I'm telling you, the child will not grow again. That is just the truth. It will not grow. So say no to all form of surgery of this kind. Doctors that are hearing me knows the truth, but they will not tell you. But I'm telling you for free. Don't take risk. Just manage the situation the way you see it until you get answer to what you want. There are more specialists who can also do something without surgery and put on a life. So find them. God will direct you to a particular one. Also direct you to a person like we here that is speaking.
God will even direct you to us because your solution is with us.
So I am not saying that you should not go any other doctor's place, but be mindful and careful for the doctors you visit, because I myself am a doctor. But to the field, we are more than each others. I love you all. You are blessed.
Thank you. That is a very, very strong word from Dr. Edeba Tradomedical Center. Once again, we really want to appreciate you for your time. Thank you so much. So follow us on all social media platforms at Dr. Edeba Tradomedical Center. So see you again next time. Same handles, same social. Remain blessed. Thank you.